Hello and welcome back to State of Decay, the zombie survival story adventure game achievement story adventure zombie. I'm doing something a bit unusual this run. Normally I wait for 24 hours before another Meccan episode, but I'm making this one basically directly after the previous one because I'm really worried that those survivors that we left there from last episode, who we didn't pick up because the game was bugging out, I couldn't interact with anything. If I leave them there for 24 hours, I'm worried that they're going to die. So we've come back almost immediately, so I'm still a bit damaged. My stamina is at full. Now, I can interact with the door. Can I interact with this? Yep, okay, awesome. So I didn't get to drop these things off because my interaction button had ceased to function. Luckily enough, I could still get in the car and drive back, which was weird. But no other amount of interaction was working. So we're using the rifle now. Let's get on with things. Now let us just check. They are still there, aren't they? They are. And a bit of food. And your little dog, too. Okay, cool. God, look at all these things. These are all involving people, so if I don't do these, it could result in people's deaths. So we could either move to the warehouse. Does it come up? Trucking warehouse. We could either move there this time, but other than picking up these dudes, there's nothing else to do. I mean, these are just repeat missions, people getting themselves into trouble, other than talk to this army dude and then go on to here. So it would make some sort of sense to come and live here, but I've heard it's actually a bit crappy for access and whatnot, and all it really means is at the start of episodes I will have to drive down the road, which is fine. So I think that's what we'll do. Let's less talking about it, more doing it. So let's go pick up those survivors first, even though there's all these other things which are also pressing. Let's just stand around for 5 minutes talking about it rather than doing it. Before we head down there, what we'll have to do is we need 50 supplies, and I prepared some. I didn't put them into the stash because I was planning to leave it for 24 hours. What's in here? Okay, cool. And as I normally do, leave the game for 24 hours and come back and play it tomorrow, at which point I would have lost these supplies that you'll see in a second.
Found this while I was out.
Okay.
My hero.
Damn. So because this is immediately after my previous play, he's already tired. So I didn't give him a chance to rest. I mean, what I should have done is waited for half an hour. I think that's all that is required for them to officially rest. It doesn't require 24 hours. Maybe half an hour or an hour or something like that. Let's just get on with things. Now, is there anything in the back of this? No, there isn't. Oh, there's this spot right there. It just sucks me into the Bermuda Triangle. I can't move anymore. Thanks for that assist. No, did we even mark something on the map? This is still marked. No. Let's go pick up these survivors. Or...
Have you thought about us joining up with you?
yeah. What we might do first, actually, is we'll go there, and then we'll go down the road a bit more. And we'll finally move. This is it. Although this is only the 7th time I've said that. Something has always gone wrong. Not enough materials, not enough people. Basically always not enough people. And then I finally thought we definitely had enough people. And we didn't. Now, the thing I always forget is to take the shortcut. So let's take the shortcut. Which is perfectly safe, provided you go the right way and not plough off into the wilderness, which I've done many times because I forget to do this little zigzag around that building, and then take it slow up here so you don't jam the bumper bar. Now I'm taking it super slow, well, not super slow, but I'm being more careful than usual because as you saw in the last episode, I was throwing caution to the wind and driving like a maniac and almost got myself killed. So I'm even slowing down for that change in elevation. Slow down a little bit for that bump. Yeah. This is what happens. You have a traumatic experience, and then you drive really carefully. Or you do that thing really carefully, whatever it was that you had a bad experience with. Although, that being said, I am getting better at, like normally I'd slow down for that bit, but that's fine. Getting better at general driving, I think. Right now, whoa!
If we don't help out soon, it may be too late. And
Okay,
time's not exactly on our side, if you know what I mean. Feel like checking something out? Your map should have the location.
What is she
We
talking
can't
about?
just let the zombies infest these buildings.
God. She's like, do all the things right now, they're all important. Yeah, they are important. There are people here. Although they're not fighting stuff. They're saying, maybe they are. Maybe they are. Oh, they totally are. Oh god. Okay, let's just get on with it. Why are you driving away? We're going to the warehouse, remember? We'll go down to the warehouse. Hopefully finally see the move. Get the achievement for it. Now there's also an achievement to have 15 followers. So I think we're at 13, and so those extra 2 will get us up to 15. Assuming I can math. And I can't, so that's purely a guess. Oh Jesus. See, I'm getting better at driving. I'm going, whoop, whoa, jeez, oh god. No. Oh, okay. Is this the moment? What's gonna go wrong this time? Relocate.
This looks like the sort of place that would make a good home.
Pretty big step. Sure you want to go through with this?
Yes.
Yeah, I'm sure. Let's get everybody moving.
We got the achievement.
This is good, right? I mean, it doesn't suck.
Now we just have people wandering around the warehouse. No more kitchen, no more bedrooms, no more toilets. But apparently this is the best place to live. They haven't upgraded anything. I guess I have to build some stuff. Which I should get onto. I really need to pick up those survivors. How do we build stuff again? We go here. So we can build all sorts of shit. Just climb over the fence with the barbed wire on the top. Good, look at them all accumulating over there. So because we were right next to roads now, and not off in a nice little forest retreat like the church was, we're just going to be constantly surrounded. So that's another reason I didn't move, because we were in such a good spot to start with. But we are limited. Did you see how he walked up there? Yeah, but we were limited by what we could build and how many people we could have, even though we seem to have gone over the limit, but whatever. Apparently this is the best. So hopefully the additional things you can build make the ridiculous risk of living next to all this shit. I mean, look at that. Yeah, zombie hordes can now just spawn on all around us. Building. Let's get some building done. I don't even know what I want. Let's get on with it. What's this? All sorts of things. What did we come with? We've already got a storeroom, a workshop. What can we do with the workshop? Set up workshop. What? Oh, it's saying that spot. Oh, is designated for that. We don't have it yet. But that's all you can build there. Okay. Some bedrooms. That'll be nice. Lots of spots to park cars. So we only had one official parking spot. Yeah, so now we can have all these lovely outposts. What we'll do is we'll deconstruct these old outposts. So we can have them all around our base if we need it. Let's get on with it. What's this? The medical area. Yeah, we'll need that. I think we can just about build everything here, but let's be careful. We'll definitely need a kitchen. The kitchen should have been built inside, now that I think about it. But that's okay. Let's have a kitchen. And I wonder what's happened to our previous place now. We don't need another storage area. What's this? A garden. So there's an achievement to get everything, so I'll just do as much as I can. Oh, okay. That's what can only be a lookout. That's fine, we need a lookout. You can see it just got started over there. Okay. Holy crap, there's all these... Oh, wait, no, sorry, I thought this was a whole new page. A whole new page. Library and a dining area. Wow. But we're out of building supplies, which isn't too bad, because we do have more in a car back at our previous home, which is now no longer on the map. It's that one. Okay. Okay. Sorry, I'm a bit frazzled. So many things to do. Wow, look at how many things we can store. That's amazing. Okay, that's a reason alone to get all this stuff. Yeah, I meant to move here. Alright, let's what do we got the least of? Fuel, but we don't use much of it. Well, maybe we will now. Let's call out for bullets. And even though someone wants to talk to us, let's pick up these guys before it's too late. And then let's go and do those other missions that sound like they're really pressing. And because there's so many of them, I imagine that'll take up the whole episode. But it is very important.
I've been thinking, you're so good at surviving out there, it might be a good idea if you train some of the rest of us.
So there you go, this is pretty exciting, that new place with all that new stuff, even though I just said, why would you ever move? But especially once we get surrounded by outposts, it's going to be fun. Like these random zombies we hit with a car door, that could have been a survivor. I don't know, I didn't stop to look at him. Could have just been a dude that just fought a zombie. He's like, oh, what am I going to do now? Boom! Hit with the door.
We're lucky we aren't dead already.
Hmm.
We owe a lot of that to you. Any chance you'd have some space for us?
Come on. Trying to pick up this thing. It came up for a second. Oh! I don't understand. Oh. 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 Imagine if you
Sit
just...
tight. I'm bringing this stuff home.
Roger that. We'll be waiting.
If you're just listening to this and you weren't watching what I was trying to do, the noises I
What
was
do you
making.
think?
Join us. I have no use for you.
Okay, I'll follow your lead.
Let's roll.
So is that the guy that had the broken ribs? Must have been. He was the one that was with Genesis. I don't recall him looking
Heads
like
up.
that though.
We got zombies coming in.
Oh, that's my son. Get off! So an interesting thing you can do is if you do have the car door open like this and you drive backwards past an immovable object like a telegraph pole, it will just instantly snap off. So that's cool. So to build
You got it from
outposts...
here?
Thanks. We got it from here.
Okay, cool. Zombie coming. Whoop.
How's it going?
Lots of zombies.
Nice.
Lovely. You guys deal with that. Oh, I just got another achievement. Everywhere you look. Because, yeah, now we've got lots of dudes. Now, there is a mission right there. Let's go to these other things that sound really pressing, like this one.
I'm
Now I
on
have
the
to get
move.
used to the idea
You
of
can't do
navigating
everything yourself. Come home and rest. Somebody else can pick up the slack.
from here. Should be fine. Yeah, we're getting all those new lovely buildings that I never had before.
You might want to go check on whatever's going on down by the bridges.
They probably do all sorts of amazing things. You could probably build helicopters and miniguns for all I know. We'll be discovering that together. Now... Okay. I probably should have just gone this way. Because now I'm gonna, like, end up over here, but whatever. Oh. Well, I lived at the church for at that time, and I still got it wrong as to where I should be going. What shortcuts I should be taking. Or even remembering to look at the map to see where I'm headed to. So bad habits die hard. Now, speaking of bad habits, let's cut across the unknown and have a horrendous accident. Look at all the dead cows. And the juggernaut having a swim. Now the stupid thing about pushing in here is we're now stuck in here. So I should have just gone around. And oh man. We could try and get a run up and jump over the thing, because that always turns out well. I just don't learn, do I? Man, we just have to head back out again. I'm not taking a huge risk by attempting to jump the fence. I'll learn one of these days. Can imagine that jump off that. Whoa, tent. Watch the road, not the tent. Never learn.
Sounds like the situation out there has changed.
Oh, okay. Wow. So his mission ended. Was that the one I was headed to? It was too. So it was a roll of the dice. He could have died, but he survived. But it made him less happy. Right. There you go. So those ones definitely expire.
You're going to burn yourself out if you don't come home and rest a little.
And I do know from experience that it is just a roll of the dice as to whether they live or not. So that's the second Ally in Trouble mission that we have effectively failed. We didn't get there in time. What is that? Doesn't matter. I've pointed to something that's more pressing. What I might do while I'm up here is check the state of the church. And if there's just definitely no one here anymore, I will deconstruct all of our outposts so that I can build them all around our new base. Be very fortified. Double time, someone's in trouble. So yeah, this person's just been dealing with this
Hold on, I'm coming.
for hours.
Break
I've
his
just
fucking
been
skull!
too busy. God, I'm exhausted.
Not sure how much longer I can hang on.
Okay. No, not this again. Remember we tried to save someone from this woods from exactly here before. This damn log with the backpack.
Don't
I
let
had
it get up.
We had to kill about 5,000 zombies, including a juggernaut, before she would talk to me. Or although no, she never talked to me. She just finally said, "That's enough."
We're clear.
Right. Yeah, people in this forest are very weird. So we just got plus 15 happiness, which negates the plus the -5 we just lost. Go back in the car before I look at the map. Strip down this. What's next? That's not pressing. That's not
We've
pressing.
run into a bit of a snag. We've got the basics, but to really pull this off, we need a little more. We can track it down, or find another way. But it'd be faster if you did a little scavenger hunt.
Okay. We'll assume that's not pressing. But this one has the picture of a person. So, even though it's just
I'm headed out.
a hunt.
You're going to burn yourself out if you don't come home and rest a little.
Actually, I don't think any of these are pressing. Because they're not in dangerous situations. They want to go and initiate a dangerous situation. So let's do this one for the sake of efficiency, because it's right here. And there's a warehouse, not a warehouse, a outpost behind it. If I
We just
remember.
wrapped
Are
up
you
a
here to help?
construction project.
to Anna.
We could use a hand clearing the area. Guess I'll
Okay.
follow you.
Let's roll.
Remember to deconstruct that outpost before we leave. So if you see me leaving and forgetting that, do shout out. I can hear you through the television. Or your computer monitor or your phone. If you're watching it on a phone, what are you doing?
Let's do this.
Shouldn't say that. Thank you for
Zed's
watching
up
on your
ahead.
phone. Just, you're so addicted to the show that you watch it on the bus. It's weird when the
How many of these things are there?
peeps. Oh, they all died. It's weird when the screamers
Get up!
are aggressive and they come out. Usually they just dawdle
Good
around.
work.
Come on, through the window. No, let us go in there. Okay, I thought I'd figured this out. Huh. Oh, I was lucky.
Damn, I'm tired.
Oh, he's getting tired quick. Meanwhile, poor woman is dealing with all that shit outside. Anna.
Whenever you're ready, buddy. Help!
That wasn't the last of them. That should do it.
Okay, I think I'm ready to head home now. Don't be a stranger.
Dude, now that we've moved the base, oh my god. Because all these missions popped up while we still live there. She is going to run home. Not even sprint, she's just going to jog on home. Jog on, mate. Good luck still being alive in a couple of minutes. Let's deconstruct this. I did hear you. Told you I would. There are zombies coming. There is a way to deconstruct it. Oh! Oh, maybe we do it. We don't have to be here in person, is that? Do we do it from
There's
here?
still a few things to do out there.
We do. Deconstruct. Okay, so we don't actually have to be here. That's cool, it's much faster. And we can build things from afar. That's what we're going to do. We're going to get the car with the supplies. The vessel with the pestle and the brew that is true. Is that how it goes? And the flagon with the dragon and the vessel with the pestle? What's a pestle? Thanks for shouting the answer out to the TV. But despite what I just said, I can't actually hear you. Building materials. My busted up car from Romando. Oh, there you go.
Something's still moving around in here.
We trashed the place before we left. Ah. What on earth? I guess we didn't do it, the zombies did it. I swear, Mummy, it was the zombies. Juggernaut. You didn't see me. Now, the sensible thing to do would be to relocate these supplies here to a car that's not about to blow up and actually has doors and stuff. But, not known for being sensible. Damn. That's a whoop.
I'm on the move.
You've been pushing yourself like crazy. Come home and get some rest.
Let's drive. Get as close as we can to that location. Listen to that wheezing and puttering. More puttering than wheezing, I suppose. Oh, damn it. Oh god. Thing is, I even knew that rock was there, but I just pressed the wrong button.
I see something. Looks like an infestation.
Well, not very infested anymore. I've ran most of them over. Unless they're just going to keep on spawning. Now this car is close to blowing up, and it is full of lovely supplies. But we do get one more warning state, which does look like a final, like, get out now, you're going to die. But it is actually, oh dude. The final warning. And one more bump when you blow up. So let's get to that point and assume it'll be fine. He turned around quick. Is he dead? He's had too much to drink. Didn't really look like a headshot, but okay. I think the last one inside is the screamer.
Looks pretty clear to me.
I read that before. Where do the dead go when hell is full? Okay. What is that? Okay. Oh, that's one of those infestations that are just in the middle of nowhere. So now that we've moved somewhere else, I will assume people will stop getting in trouble up here because they don't live up here anymore. And they're getting in trouble in Marshall. Because yeah, it just wouldn't make sense for them being up here. I'm hoping that's how it works. God, what is going on here?
I need a breather.
Shit. I don't know if anyone's still alive. Okay. Janet? Is that Janet?
Hey,
Is that...
over here.
Oh, it's Maya. We haven't seen her for ages.
Let's clear these bastards out. You coming? We should get moving. Lead on.
Let's roll.
What? Okay, so it's gotten a bit confused between the two locations that we live. No, I'm not gonna search that. Whoa. The army dude was coughing on the radio. Does that mean he's dying? I don't remember that happening. Surely that mission isn't time sensitive. Says the zombie horde is coming this way.
Looks like trouble up ahead there.
Oh fuck!
I can't.
Oh, another dead zone. It's behind the car. Is it behind any car? You just get freaking stopped.
Cover me.
Dude.
Don't let it get up!
Get in the frickin' car. Can't take a painkiller while driving. Man. Listen to the noise it's making. need to do one more tap. Bring it to the final damage state, and one more tap after that to blow it up. I know plowing up hills quickly can cause the camera to freak out and damage your car, so let's not do that. Let's desperately try and get this back home, and then do the infestation or whatever, yeah, infestation sort of going. Man, I've been getting in some really crap situations lately. Oh, we've lost a tyre. Lucky it still drives this well. That's what that noise is. I mean, at least it's more dramatic this way. Like if it's just super easy street the entire game, that'd be pretty dull. But it is getting harder, or I'm just getting worse at it. Probably a bit of both. Pretty complacent. But I think that there's definitely more zombie hordes and stuff. I mean, look, there's a juggernaut right there. That's just mean. And a bloater. And a guy that was... Ah!
Finish it off!
Like, I'm not even going to get in my base. She's not going to get in base. Like, yeah, okay, it's definitely harder. And there's this guy coming. I need painkiller, painkiller, painkiller. That's the only way in. And there's my parking spot, okay. You. Oh, there's a whole bunch of parking
Finish it
spots.
off!
I need to find out where they are. I'm just going to definitely wait for that gas to die down. Okay. Back in the car. Okay, it's telling me.
There you go. Don't say I never gave you nothing.
Sweet.
Now, do we finally have someone who can repair cars? Let's take a short break. And a Kit Kat.
Heads up. We've got
What?
zombie activity at 3 o'clock.
No. Where do we store stuff? What? Zombie in the base. Oh, nice. I didn't even know there was all this actual living space here.
There you go. Don't say I never gave you nothing.
What you got?
Oh, you know, stuff.
God, we've run out of everything. Do we have a machine gun? That's a machine gun, isn't it? Okay, what does it take? 5.5s. What do they look like? Wow, okay, we've only got 60. So we'd churn through those quick. Alright, let's just stick with this. Even though it's kind of crap. What's the next thing we've got? Ammo-wise. 90? 22? Okay. What guns have we got? 22 sounds like a rifle, which would just be another slow shooting gun. Wow. Okay, only that. Yeah, which is another rifle like this one. Probably takes even less bullets before it needs to reload. Well, this one is a bolt action. It's a basically reload after every shot, but it's got a cartridge of 5 bullets. Not that that really helps. So even after dumping all those materials, we only have 31. That's a bit weird. What have we got the least of? Bullets. So now that we can store heaps, we can gather heaps. Can upgrade this to an infirmary. We can upgrade the storage. What? Try preserving some food. Ah. We should do some experiments with food preservation. Pickling, salting, smoking, canning. So many things to try. It requires some experimentation. Here we go. Takes an hour and a half. We're good for this stuff. That's, yeah, those. Got a research stuff. And we need a medical lab. We're all good there. Not enough materials, and we need to research. We haven't got a library yet, have we? Because we haven't got enough materials. Okay. Wait a minute, what? 20 materials, we have 6. Ah, because of all the upgrades we just did. Okay, so we're going to need materials like there's no tomorrow. Why is it showing I have... Okay, there they are. Okay, my wits are slowly going up after all this time. There's an additional tab there that I can't even click on. I wonder what that's for. We've got to build outposts. We still... Oh, we can repair tires. We still can't repair... Not enough materials. Okay, it should also say requires... I know it says it there. But it should say it here as a thing that we just don't have if we can't do that. Okay. I just wasted even more materials. I expect to click on it and then like click confirm, but you just click on it to see what it is, and it's like, yeah, you wanted to do that, right?
Keep your eye on our right. We've got
Sucks to
zombies
be you if
incoming.
you didn't. So what I should do... Actually, no, I don't have the materials. Is that built... What are you doing? Oh, right! She wants to do this infestation. That's stupid. They can just crawl through that. Like, that's
I'm
not
ready.
possible. They would just get stuck. Let's try and be safe. Kill the stragglers before ploughing into the main groups.
Break its fucking skull!
Oh, clipped into the ground. Okay. Oh, they're all in there, are they? Lovely. It says there's a zombie right here. Oh. And so there is. So I guess one of the things we
Zombies
could...
to your left!
Yeah. Now, if you would just stay the heck out of the way, I'm about to set off explosives. You got that? Good. What I'm going to do... Actually, that'll probably blow up in my face, won't it? Yes, it will. I was going to set one and then open the door. That would mean... that. And she's just going to attempt to go in. Okay.
Keep it up!
Here, you deal with that. I'll deal with this one. No, I don't want to go into the door. But yeah, if that happens and you get sucked in. Get this guy.
That wasn't the last of them.
I know. Still going outside, which is counting.
You've got that one!
I do. And you've got that one, apparently. Yes, you do. We're still not done. Because of you.
Looks pretty clear to me.
Okay. He seems to have completely
I'm done
disappeared.
Take care.
Combat training, ammo. I think we're just back to trying to do things as quickly as possible just to clean them up. Okay, so there's 2 ways in. That'll close by itself. Yep, there it goes. Where's she going? Where am I going? Where are they going? Where are you going? Who wants...
How's it going?
Fine.
Come on. You and me are gonna go out there and kick some ass. You'll feel better.
Sure.
No, you want to go in this town, right? Okay, good.
Some pretty scary shit going on out there, huh?
You can say that again.
Hell, if I'm being honest, some days I don't even want to get out of bed in the morning, you know?
I guess.
Okay, now we're gonna kill some zombies the old-fashioned way.
I almost crashed due to some lag.
Looks like trouble up ahead there.
You think? Pipe is broken.
Don't let it get up!
I didn't. I was busy being cool in slow motion. Weren't you watching? Just waiting for those extra guys to... What is that guy doing?
Finish it off!
Come on, stragglers.
Nice work. You really kicked some ass back there.
Thank you. We'll follow you.
Let's roll.
You will. Okay. Alright, we'll go home, get a better weapon, and call it a day.
Look, I don't know what we're doing out here, but don't you think we should get back?
We are.
We're about done. Thank you, by the way. I couldn't have done it without you.
Bullshit.
I mean it. We gotta stick together, right? Alone, I would have been vulnerable. We need people to watch our backs.
Look, I'll think about what you said, okay?
Good.
Oh, he does want to talk him to. Where did all my... Oh, there they are. Okay, well this hasn't happened in a while. We get to the end of an episode, and I can't actually end it, because we're low on supplies. Which is not a situation you ever want to leave it in. Let's get a new blunt weapon. Oh, you're a blunt weapon, are you? Oh, okay, I thought that was a heavy weapon. And we will press the right buttons in the right order. Okay, we're still searching for something. Searching for ammo, which is the thing we don't need. Let's have a look on the map. Where am I? Okay. Damn, so there doesn't seem to be anything on the map that I can already see. I remember the police station is where there were some cool weapons, not that we really need them. Okay, damn. Alright, let's just go search that under our own initiative, rather than waiting for someone else to search it and tell me what's there. Which is a pain, because once I search the building, it will no longer be apparent that I have to search that later on. Which is why I hate searching things in advance. I mean, normally I would just continue playing and wait for that ammo request to finish and then call for materials. And I'd be would have finished a mission or two in the meantime, or just
I've got some ideas for how to improve this place.
Yes.
We need some more sleeping space. People are already sharing beds and shit.
What's the situation at home?
Shit.
There's an issue with the infirmary.
Upgrade delayed.
I know we wanted to make some improvements,
Sleep
but we're
deprivation.
missing a few things. We can track it down, or find another way. But it'd be faster if you did a little scavenger hunt.
Well, hopefully that doesn't turn into a problem. Sounds like it will.
Nice.
Oh. Cool, that's one of the things she wanted. Now, can I actually check this as a...
I've got a lead on something for
Oh,
you.
I just got nuts and bolts on as
You'll
well. I don't
find it
know
on
what that
your
is. That's insane. It's some special item for the homestead. God damn it. Okay, that must be fuel.
Something's still moving around in here.
That's something we need. Although now that we've got lots and lots of storage capacity, I guess we might as well just grab stuff when we can while we're here.
I'll run this home.
We'll see you soon.
Home is right there, isn't it? Yeah.
Damn, I'm tired.
Okay, it wants me to take things
How's it going?
Lots of zombies right behind me.
to here.
Scratch that off the wish list.
Gate's up and he's going over. It'd be nice if we could reinforce the fence. You just gotta look away for a second and it builds itself. Okay. Now what's all this about,
Sounds like the
beds?
situation out there has changed.
Oh wow. So the hunts do expire. And it was just letting me know that he's still alive, so I guess that means he could have died. Man. So what was all that about the beds being insufficient? Need nuts and bolts for the sleeping area. I have nuts and bolts. Okay. I don't know if this is actually directly related to the sleeping area.
Scratch that off the wish list.
What did it... Not sure what that was for.
Bye.
What the heck? Build the sleeping area.
There you go.
I thought
Don't
I
say I
was.
never gave you nothing.
What you got?
Oh, you know, stuff.
Warehouse lockers. That... What? Let's actually visit where that is. Well, there were beds in that. Oh, that was the infirmary, was it? This is the... Okay, so this is where we're sleeping. Is the room called lockers? Let's see what the other things say. Infirmary. No, it's called what the thing is. For some reason they're calling this one the lockers. And they're saying we need more beds. And all we can do is... Okay, we haven't got a symbol that looks like that. Okay. Damn. What's this? The infirmary. Makes sense for that to be inside. The storage didn't have to be inside. Actually, no, it did. Remember this one, and this one were already here. I couldn't choose what else they were going to be. And the radio room was already there. Okay, so they want us to build beds outside. I guess we did that before. We built a tent. Which means we've only got one spot left for something interesting. Which kind of sucks. I guess I may have to knock down some things that I've built just so I can... I definitely want a library and I definitely want a dining area. Now, having a dining area... What does the garden do? You need a plant expert. You're saying it's currently doing nothing? Oh, you need a plant expert to... With the right person tending the garden, will have a chance of higher yields. 2 daily rations to food. So it generates food. Okay, and there it is, generating food. Alright, that's interesting. How much food do we use per day? 13. That's making 2. So, it is effectively completely useless. Because I'm going to have to bring in bundles of food anyway. Like, you'd need a butt-ton of farms, or of gardens. Alright, well that'll be the first thing to go. Because I need 1 slot for beds, and 2 slots for 2 things that I need for the achievement. But we won't knock down the farm, the garden, while we're not ready to build those other things. And what was I desperately going to do? I still need building materials before I can wrap this episode up. Because that'll mean things will just fall into disrepair while I'm not playing. And like this might just be gone or something, or someone might be dead. You just don't want to risk it. I mean, I risk other things that are semi in my control because I'm playing at the time. But I don't want to risk the chances of things happening while I'm not here. I have no control over what happens. Well, that'll obviously be fuel, but grab it now. Found nothing. That's not searchable. Okay.
Something's still moving around in here.
No, it doesn't. Okay.
Sit tight. I'm bringing this stuff home.
We'll be ready.
Oh, I could have parked a car right here. What I might do, as a test, let's see if we can put it in the boot of this car.
Damn, I'm tired.
And because it's in a parking spot, does it automatically pick that up? No. That's okay. What we'll do is we'll stop sprinting so we can get some stamina back. Just in case we do end up in a zombie fight. I've been doing that a lot. I've just been sprinting relentlessly and not trying to arrive. There's another zombie hunt which apparently run out and risk the death of people. Sprinting all around the place and arriving in
I'll
fights
run this home.
exhausted.
We'll see you soon.
I remember I used to be really careful about that sort of thing, managing my stamina bar, and then I just started ignoring it. And if you just stop before it completely drains, you don't do that stumbling thing, which slows you down. Okay, we'll put that there in there as well, and then what we'll do is
There
get
you
the car.
go.
Ha,
Don't say I never
okay.
gave you nothing.
Sweet.
Sweet, that is definitely a hell of a lot faster. Alright, that's what we wanted. Let's start, as we always try to finish the episode inside the base, looking at the gate. Now that we live here, I guess the new sign out place is here. Maybe we'll climb the tower. Maybe that can be the last thing we do. Is that more interesting? Yeah. Sure. Little ritual. Alright. Yeah, I've long since given up trying to count the episodes. That was episode something. Thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed. I will see you in the next one.